This one's mine, nobody touch it. That one's mine, nobody touch it. This one's mine, nobody touch it. I said on a piece of paper that I'm 7, I like dogs, and I like to play football. And this is the photo of me that I drew, and I think it's really good. There you go. My visit Treorci'n goes.
I love the exclamation mark. It adds emphasis.
Does anyone have an idea of something that you would like to put in the time capsule? Yeah.
Dear reader, contained in this box is a small collection of items that I have used recently. Also contained are some pieces of writing, one being a confession and the rest are extracts from newspapers or novels. These items are considered disposable to myself, but may be insightful to you. My name is Rachel Joy Blanca Bautista. I am 19 years old. Both of my parents are Filipino, but I was born in Royal Glamorgan Hospital in South Wales.
My favourite thing about Treorci is Sparklicious. It's nice.
I like this half day because at Christmas every year I go to see the pantomimes and this is quite funny.
So today we've been setting up the exhibition for the Treorci time capsule. We've been visiting different shops in Treorci High Street and putting up all the artwork that we managed to get together through different activities that we've facilitated in different community groups.
Things we've been doing is thinking about what it's like to live in Treorci, and if you had a time capsule, what would you put in it, why would you put in it, and what would the future be like in Treorci, and what would you want it to be like?
Such a lovely community. People can think we're nosy, but it's not that. We care in people up here. We care about people, you know.
We created bunting and made stamps to print onto the bunting, from a stamp of friendship or a symbol of the Coffee Mornings group. So it was quite interesting to think in a way in an abstract.
All the ducks! It all started off because one of the girls keeps chickens and we found out that cockerels didn't have willies.
We had a session in Treorci Library with a local author, and we made some tins with messages about Treorci.
I have a great memory playing jazz at the Treorci's rugby club. The audience consisted partly of members of the male voice choir.
Here's the tramp of saxophone, saxophone, foreman. And you know what I was talking about last week, using the diaphragm, using the stomach muscles?
We're in Atlanta in Georgia, and this lady, she said, "Who are you guys?" And we said, "Well, we're Treorci Mill Choir." And she said, "Well, where's Treorci?" And he said, "Well, a mile from Tom Pentre." This year we're celebrating our 75th anniversary.
The choir's had a very busy time coming back from COVID. If I could put a few things in the time capsule, it would be a nice Deadwood cup.
That Di Bebb is getting the first pint in the pub tonight. I don't know, it's the tradition.
Yeah, it's all about the camaraderie.
And it reminds people of home. And it's the hiraeth, as we call it. I think a lovely story when we sang in the Sydney Opera House, and a lady came on to us in the bar before, and she said, "I came to Australia when I was 10 years of age," and she said, "I'm now 83. And she came on to us afterwards, and she'd been crying, and she said, "I want to go home." And I thought, well, that just sends a shiver through your body, and that's what it means.
Things like that.
That's what it means to people.
Hello, my name is Kelly and I'm part of the Aelwyd Cymrondda Choir, which was formed in 2018. It was formed to bring people who speak Welsh together through song and poetry. What I would put into a time capsule is a copy of our Aelwyd Cymrondda badge, just so that we can have a memory of the choir and the committee and everything, all the work, the hard work that goes in to try and revive the language in the valley.
Yeah, I think songs are important, so maybe the church hymns could go into the time capsule, the Welsh songs in particular, so that they never get lost. So I'm from the valley next door, and it's important to me that I can sort of socialise and normalise the use of Welsh.
Welsh is actually my first language. And when I moved down here, I didn't really know anyone. So being able to come to the choir and socialise through my first language has been wonderful.
Rejecting you. Oh my god, what are you writing in your letter?
Now I'm very scared.
We created time capsules in little, like, very ornate and beautiful boxes.
Yes, on my head. Like the, what's it called?
But more importantly, a letter that someone would read if they opened it and what they wanted that person to know about themselves.
The only thing I've now put in is, if you found this, put it back, it's not for you. My name, my age,
The newest iPhone right now is the iPhone 13, but now it's probably something different.
No, they wrote a little extract called Phone Zombies. They go, I am amazed at the number of people I see crossing roads while transfixed by their phones.
Got a note, a little bundle of hair, a lot of glitter, but if you actually fish through, there's currency in here. There's like, making it my type of style, like, chill. Then I like my name because I am planning on changing my name.
So we created word faces, which is literally when you draw each part of your face, saying what it's like to live in Treorci.
And one word I describe Treorci is hopeful.
View.
Community. Togetherness. The shops.
And the other thing I'm really passionate about, getting people to find their artist child. And, the side that allows you to have fun and do crazy things and just enjoy yourself.
What's that?
Oh, when you paint it turns purple.
That's a good colour.
My favourite colour is purple. I like the colour black because black is so Billie Eilish, and also black is the colour of galaxy. My brother is so, he says, blue, 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 blue.
He only likes blue.
Gets on my head, and when he says, I want a blue plate.
Some of the children also worked on creating a collaborative mural where they shared all the different shops and places that they love about Treorci.
This is Greg. Me and my dad walk into Domino's. This is 10 Below. This me, my dad, my mother and my brother. So I've basically just made Greg's inspired. I don't know. I just really like I made items and I added like a lot of detail to it. I love food. I like pasta. Chicken curry. I like KFC. There we go. And I like McDonald's.
I think a lot of people came up with the idea of friendship, the idea of diversity and loving who you are.
I'm loud. I think I'm funny. People think me like Crazy Lara, but like I didn't used to be Crazy Lara, so yeah. Evil and short.
There's a basketball man, and a parkour dude.
I always used to think, in the clouds, someone was sending a message to me when I was younger.
Can I say I'm a star? Can I say I'm fabulous? Okay, ready? I love being video.
You love being centre of attention?
Yeah. I'm short, and I also like representing my rugby team. This is my football club, Treorci Boys. I'm very good at football, and when I see my friends, they help me learn skills. I know how to do kicky up beers, and I know how to, and that's it.
We made watercolour postcards of things we love about Treorci. Also to show people how easy it is to do art. Like that literally takes 5 minutes and you can do it anywhere.
I know what I should put on a postcard.
What?
I might write, my dog stepped on a bee.
She's like testifying against Johnny Depp, and she just goes, my dog stepped on a bee, and everyone's just like,
my dog stepped on a bee? My dog stepped on a bee?
They'll probably make even less sense than they do now. I don't think they'll find these ones funny. I think they'll find these really boring and basic. But
it's been really interesting to see how people different ages and from different backgrounds would also find their own sort of particular specific stories as well within this idea of a time capsule.
He's a character, he was. I believe he is a crocodile bit him on the leg.
It's just like really, really interesting, like the realities of people now as to what it was like in the past.
Mm-hmm. This is the flower just born with the person that made the world. That's the prisoner. That's the Ukraine flag book that everyone supports it. That's a grass block.
And also like how optimistic and how good Treorci is now and can be in the future.
Like, some things are bad about it, but it's like most of the things are good in it.
That is a very surface level introduction about me, but maybe this box might help you reflect on the individual you are and how you want others to remember you when you're no longer here. Kind regards, Rachel.